God set up here and blessed you to blaze your own trail. And it's like, now these people got their own cliques and audiences and people who support them, right? Ain't nobody buying tickets to their marathon no more. People want to come on here and see the people want to go ahead and see the underdog. That's who they want to go see. They want to see the one who overcame every obstacle, every stumbling block that was placed before their path. They no longer want to see what these people got going on. And so what happened is like now the attention, the focus was shifted on you. People want to see what you got going on. They want to see how you do it, how you work it. All you had to do was just be yourself and surrender to change. That's all you had to do. Focus on God and believe in his promises for you, that he was going to come through for you and do what it is that he said he was going to do. It took some time. You had to roll with the punches. Took a lot of blows to the face, to your stomach, to your back. They wanted to knock you down, but God came through and turned everything around for you. You understand what I'm saying? Can't stop what it is that God has for a person when this is something that he had already promised this person to have. So it's now as you saying, God, no, this person don't deserve this. They don't deserve that. I want that. But who are you to take it from this person if you haven't gone through the things that this person have gone through? Some people didn't even want to put in the work. Some of these things, some of the things that you've gone through, you would take with you to the grave, grave, baby. You would take it. You won't speak on it even on your last breath, on your dying bed. You will not, because of how degrading it was. The things that you took off of people, the things that you was willing to do for people, you would take it with you to the grave. You won't tell a soul because the only person that you needed to tell, you had already told. And it goes without even saying because he saw what I just said. He was rolling with you. He saw everything. Everything that you did. Baby, when it was so hard for you to sit up here and even tell God the things that you had done so he could forgive you. It was like, I can't even say it. You couldn't even get the words out. You didn't have to get the words out. But you still felt his presence around you, consoling you, helping you just get through the night, to ease your pain. You couldn't even tell that man the things that people had done to you. Did you like you was some animal? You ain't human. I can talk about you any way I want to talk about you. I can put my mouth on you any way I want to put my mouth on you. I can treat you any way that I want to treat you. What you finna do? Who you rolling with? Where your army? You ain't got a backbone nowhere. Who's standing with you? Who rolling with you? Who's sliding with you? Where your friends at? Where your family at? All these people was the enemy. It's God showing you can't flourish and grow somewhere when you're surrounded around a community of devils. I can lift you up there because that's where they cursed you and put you down at. I can most definitely, that was my plan for you. Yes, that's what you prayed to me for, right? Give you a chance to lift your head up high again. Give you a chance to be proud of yourself again. Give you a chance to be happy to step up out your home and walk down the street and not be embarrassed, because it ain't nothing for you to be embarrassed about. Where I really want to take you, I got to get you away from this setting. You can't flourish here when you're around a community, friends, families of devils. Devils who are all part of the enemy's camp. Working together, confiding in one another, laughing at you behind your back. To see, the thing is, they can sit up here and laugh at your pain, but was shocked at the blessings that God was ushering you into. But laughing at your pain when you could have died. You could have very well lost your life. You could have taken your life behind all that cruelty and all that pain that you had to bear alone because you didn't have the proper support around you. But you God's baby. Even if yours here on this planet Earth don't give you your flowers and don't give you your just due, God is giving it to you. He cured you where people cursed you, healed you where you was hurting, blessed you where you was broken. That's his promises for you. No matter what these people do, no matter how they try to knock you up off your high horse, push you off a cliff, off of a tower, thinking that you're going to plummet to your death, God will always place you in a situation where you land and stand 10 toes down. Not this one, not today. You wish you can work it like my chosen one. You wish that you can work it like my child. That's why all that envy and that jealousy consume you. Because you realize it's only one them. And where you can't compete, you try to take them out. What a weak move. That's who you was around. It's always that one that is the star. The one who there's one who got to take the background. That's what, he kept it together. But he didn't really have that talent, that raw talent. You understand what I'm saying? You did. And they always saw it in you. They didn't want it to be you. They were mad that it was you. Because these people are so low vibrational, they're unhealed. They're not willing to change. They're not willing to heal. That's why they feel the way that they feel. Because they're not willing to heal. But here's the deal. Because you already know I'm going to keep it real. God's promises for you. God's promises for you. He will always come through on his promises that he made to you. That's what he's showing you. It don't matter about what these people said, because that is the whole reason why he chose you, because of what you did. How your life, the choices that you made, how your life, the people that you roll with, how your life, the things that you used to do, how your life turned around before these very people's eyes. It's going to come a time, and it did, see, where enough was enough. It's like, you know, God got a destination for you, and he gives you this car fully loaded, full of the right amount of gas, food, nourishment, everything, refreshments, in order to get you to this destination. This is for you, and he tells you this is for you. Pick up if you want to. You got enough to get you through, to get you to this destination. It took time for you to develop. You know what I'm saying? It took time for you to grow. It took time for you to elevate. It took time for you to ascend. Because for a lot of you, your heart was just too big. It was, and there's nothing wrong with that. But what you had to realize is you had to set some firm boundaries around you to protect you. Every time people tried to look at you, every time people opened up their mouth towards you, was always something derogatory, demeaning that they had to say about you. And people sat around and laughed at it. You always had to be the problem till God stepped through and said, hold on, this is a problem, let's resolve them. Where the problem at? I'll wait. What a problem at? I'm listening. What a problem at? Let me know what a problem at so I can resolve it. What's the problem? So I can resolve it. These people were the problem. Huh? They made you their problem, made you their business because of who you are. Because of what you're destined to have in your life. Baby, you just going to have to roll with the punches and understand you're going to have some haters, you're going to have some admirers. Okay? You're going to have some pros, you're going to have some cons being on this journey. You're going to have the good, you're going to have the bad. You're going to have the highs, you're going to have the lows. But it's in going through what it is that you went through that got you to where it is, got you to where you are today, where you can help other people because of what you went through. No, it's not easy, but look at it. He didn't have to choose you. You could have had the regular, normal life. God placed you in a position to break out of that mold and to break the code. There's a code in everything that in this thing that we call life. It can throw you some curveballs and knock you up off your feet. But if you got the right recipe and the right pedigree, you know what I'm saying? Can't nothing knock you so far down where you're unable to get back up again. Do you understand what I'm saying? That was God. That's what God was trying to show you. Sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt you. These were just words that people were spewing out. Baby, the words. It was just some words. You were so much of a problem. These people were drama-filled, rotten to the utmost degree. And they did it and hid it so well because they were around other people that condoned and fed into this foolishness and this behavior. But when I tell you that the God that you serve and the promises that he make for you, it's like, listen, what I have for you, what I promised you, you will step into it. Because it's the very thing that they was condemning and putting their mouth on you for that ended up serving as part of your purpose, God's purpose for you. It was part of his will.